All right. We're back.
We should get going soon.
So I think we're going to be
I'm
doing
not too
this
late.
pretty soon.
What is it, Lubo?
So,
A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
what?
Where is it that you're bound? To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
He gonna die.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's
Oh.
Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Good to know.
Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies. Not by choice, at least. And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. Isn't there always? If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
What's the name of your guy?
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless. I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway. Well, so long as you have a plan.
Good to know. I'm surprised he made his way
Drake's
up.
Fang
But
should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
so,
Tell me you put down roots.
yeah, unfortunately, this is here for some reason. Kind of weird.
One rock looks a lot like another. Hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Might as well take this now. Actually, the next one's here. Let's see how far I can go and then just come back and deliver it. Because I'm pretty sure I can just deliver it afterwards. That's just like really awkward placement having it there. Oh no, that isn't it. Okay, so we can do this. And I can have my chocobo. Are those fireball?
By the flames.
Literal flame. Glad that hit. More?
Thanks, boy.
a blue one. Let me kill this one first. Is that wrong? Jeez. That went kind of bad. Alright.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Right, it's auto.
Run like the wind. Let's roll ready.
Let's see if I can get some items before leaving.
Come on, girl, again.
We should
Back
get
To the
going
stables,
somewhere.
girl.
Do you have water?
I really do wish you could just talk to people on your chocobo. Like, I don't know why they didn't bother doing that.
There he is. The man who's... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
I did it.
Paths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces?
Bombs.
What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right.
Cool.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Let's see then. $700 EXP for that. It's not bad. Use ignition by 2.2 seconds. Hey, I can make a thing now.
Lights and pots!
I wonder if I should go get that right now, actually, since I can make it.
Needed to
I still can't believe I took out that level 38, like, Flan Prince, though.
Have pride of place in
Is this on this side or the other? Definitely the other side. Oh no, wait, I was on here.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Spring lime.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Whew. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Let's see. Huh.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
That's a good
Looks like
point.
congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
It's the norm.
Pass your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
At a discount, of course. Carving out a niche. Goblin coin. Let's go back to the hideout and forge that one piece of equipment that I don't think I should have right now.
Who's this blue blood?
Well, don't just stand there, go. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
When do I get discounts? Should be able to make it.
Something forging, do you?
Yeah, this one.
No scratches, right? And
Let's go. That should be fine.
Well, this is no good.
Let's see if...
I was...
What's our gear looking like then? Okay. Alright,
Hoping to get out of the heat.
let's do it.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Yeah, nothing.
Finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Drake's Fang. 2146. I think I'm fine with staying at 3 bars for limit. Right now, I'm just saving everything. I don't know, I feel pretty okay with what I have. Locked anyway. The jaw. Zoom. Jaw obelisk activated.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Whoa. Oh, hey, Torgo, what's up?
Hugo will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
For what?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
No.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot.
Doesn't want it.
I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
Careful on the way back.
Convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I.
No
I should
kidding.
expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Let's do it. Oh, we're not actually going through the desert. Drake's Fang. Hey, Magic. We're about to fight Kupka. Or at least go through the army of it. He actually did get metal hands. I was joking. I was actually joking about that.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Hey, you wanted to smoke. I would get out of there before he strangles you.
Out of my sight, wench!
Yep.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo.
Lord Commander of the
People
Royal
shan't
Knights.
hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
Bro, you were missing your
Would have
hands.
triumphed. The battle continue.
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
That's what I was saying.
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Ah, so you have a name. Ooh, oh my god, he's such a chump.
You see, Hugo, you are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Oh.
Tell me, what must I do?
Don't touch me.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The crystal.
The heart.
The heart, Osborne.
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source
No.
of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Here it comes, but I'm a dominant, so I can do it.
You are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their Eikon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Why do I get the feeling he did that?
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here.
How?
Very well. It shall be so.
How did he catch wind of that?
Leave everything to me.
Oh, that explains
Your
it.
Majesty.
Why? Yo, I'm not liking this. That's crazy. There's like 4 of them. Drake's Fang. We're gonna fight some new enemies. Wait, are they all dead? Bro, what are you wearing? Oh, don't tell me you're eating them. Ugh. I just had lunch, bro. Yep.
Orcs.
Oh, that's new.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Stealth is optional for this mission.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
So he can be brought back. Stay away from my dog. Let's go.
Taken over the entire mine.
Yeah, so much for that allegiance. Ah, the thing got in the way.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Great. Don't think there's anything I'm missing. Dang. I couldn't get the grab. What is that? Well, I think it's a little bit annoying that you can't hold multiple potions. I do like that it at least uses it, so you don't like have to cycle through like a bunch of items or anything like that. I haven't bought any elixirs yet though. Missed that. Next one. Oops. Just favor of lightning. Hey, nice. What is this potion? Yep. Yeah, it's just, I think it might just be one way, so.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Two sharp fangs. More dead people. And a mini boss.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Fireball. That's cheating. Stagger. That's unfortunate. I didn't have Titan ready. That's unfortunate. Get down. Big damage. Meteorite.
That's better.
Might as well just use it. What the? It's kind of weird it being underground like this.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Give me
Kuka never did do things
items.
by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
What a guy. Another one? Oh, he's watching.
Let the trial begin.
Interesting. Spirits within.
With me, Paul.
Another thing. Way too soon. Nah, I know that trick. That's what I got. Not good enough. Into that. Let's save it for later. The Undertaker vanquished. Hey, nice.
Seems we're expected.
Is that good enough for your trial?
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
I think I might have double.
More of them.
All right. Let's see if we have anything else. That's actually useful for once. Thank you.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Steel silk. Yeah. I keep forgetting you can't really bring up a map for this. Or at least when you're inside. What is this? Bravery. Oh, no. One way to go.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this
Use
your
another high
world?
potion just to have it. Nope.
Mistakes.
sucked. Yep. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot against these enemies. Good thing I leveled up. I think it's this one.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
I find Benedicta's head here. The crystal.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Let's see what we can find. I want some high potions.
Just what I needed.
Soil and stone!
That was worth. There we go.
That had better be the last of them.
It's not. Here we go.
My everything. I've missed you so much.
Are you hallucinating?
Kuka!
hallucinating.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
It's a good way to get around it.
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming.
Ah.
Not now.
Torgal, you should probably get out of here.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Might be a little bit problematic. It did heal. I just thought he'd find like a pair of Hulk cans and use that. I'm gonna bite your ankles. Still nothing. Voice of the land. That hurt. Did that just clash? I keep forgetting that I have a hold square attack also. Stagger, 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 stagger. What do you got?
Nice trick.
I didn't know you could do that.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone, R2 squared, to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 squared longer to increase explosion in size. Ifrit is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Okay. Still gonna do it like that. Don't try and kick me. Ow. That didn't work. Oh, man. I might... Oh, no, he's not dead. That was close, though. Oh, no, it might actually be up. Bro, you're done. No. What? There's no way. What? You just kick up a sandstorm? No, he has his limit. Whoa. He transformed. What?
Thunder, help me. It's you or die.
All right.
I'm coming, Hugo.
Air jump? Good. That's all I need to know what that does. I'm gonna take a guess this is what overheated people's PS5s. One more to the right. Ah. Way too slow. No! Could have gone better. Redo? Titan lost.
I've got you now.
We've got a plan. Good thing this goes far. Right, seismic earth. Almost time for a stagger. Don't. Whatever. We're gonna need more than that. Thank you, iframes. The next one. Ow. Forward. I mashed. One more. Forward. Can that not go through still? That's a lot. gosh. Whew. Throw it back.
You're mine.
Coming back. Am I driving this thing? Yep. Okay, that's not helping.
Let's up, Hugo.
I'm not doing that again. What? Okay, I thought for a second he escaped somehow. Dude, that's got to be like one of the biggest set pieces I've ever seen in a game. Wow, you really don't want to quit. Have fun with that. Can you stay within range, please? Thanks. Also, I flubbed on the explosion there. I want the damage. Nope. How is he still so strong after all that? So can I. Are we getting armored up? I actually got whole cans. Can you keep up? Nice. Yeah, Magic, you might just be right about that fight. Earth and Fury. I got 2 of those, actually. Man just went flying. Is that? Well, since we're here. I know I said we wouldn't break the crystal, but I mean, we're here. Who knows when we'll come back? Bye, Hugo. Who are you?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will.
It's not that bad.
Yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength. And soon you shall achieve perfection.
There's no such thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
That's cheating, man.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Something very uneasy about an emotionless villain like that. Joshua was near.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
The king.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
What's funny is that Barnabas slept with Benedict also. What was that? Oh, the crystal shards?
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
From stone to sand, Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord?
You're still hanging around, huh?
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may
I feel like
trust
Jill
your
and
dragoons.
Clive should just adopt that kid.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I wonder if that's why his mom kept looking at him like that. Or Anna, wait. I should probably look at the lore thing for that. We're gonna have to fight him.
Should the council's brazen maneuvering prompt the
Has
Republic
Clive
to take
actually
their own
shown
treaty,
any sign of
launch a new
like
assault?
turning into stone?
Our
I feel like
soldiers would advance to meet them,
like no matter
cutting
what he
across the
does, he
central
just doesn't
powerhouse,
feel any like
not in time
real
to prevent their
like
forces from
exhaustion or
breaching the
anything
southern
like that.
defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die.
Dion's got a good head on him.
I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Yeah, I can't imagine that would have gone well.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
Isn't he supposed to be next in line?
Father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here.
Of course. Keep him away. Definitely the mother's doing.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
He can be emperor at that age.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not
She
at
was
all.
definitely ready to throw down.
Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
That'll happen off screen. Dude, that whole Titan fight was insane. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Lich enemies are definitely messing me up bad. Wonder if Jill's better. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Welcome home, Sid.
Let's see if I can make anything. Please. Okay. Looks like we have new monsters. And that's it, I believe. Let's check on items.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, I'm stacked.
No.
Alright.
What do you need? What's something for you, dear?
Flame tongue? Need a fire shard for that. Oh, but these are the older ones. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
That it?
Can I reinforce anything?
So, what it be?
Oh. Okay.
Anything else?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
What is this? Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that man in your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust. Okay. Okay. Still getting that. Let's see. How many AP do we have? Oh my god. I need to go use those. Let's see.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
E-hunts. Whoa. A hill to die on. It's a B rank, C rank. Alright, so A is probably like a little bit near the 40s, I think. C rank? Ugh. Hate fighting these guys. Of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. S rank? Ooh. Yikes. Alright, let's talk to Otto. Hey, Joe.
Clive, you're back.
Yeah, I killed the Titan.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place. Be
be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As
I'll
did
be
his
figuring
men.
that out.
Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
Yeah.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
What do we got?
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
Barnabas is
The Battle
Odin.
of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Who's he waiting? What's he waiting for then?
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
Oh, cool.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. See what's up with these hunts, and then see what I want to do after this. So I wasn't planning on doing a long stream today, so.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
Nah, I came to tell you some dude's dead.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Where did you come from?
He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima.
I think I might have needed to do this last.
I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
If Joshua was here, he'd cover me.
He reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Let's go look around. I would not want to have that Titan fight on like quality mode for graphics mode. That would
Someone
suck.
plays with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Yep.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen.
Hugo dead.
Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Yeah, thanks.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
you. It's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
He do be dead. Next.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the good word. Cutscene time. Anyway.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
This shouldn't be that long of a mission, I think. Let's see. Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Whoa.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
You need some help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
All right.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Thermal plating designs. Cool. Where did Jill go? I wish there was just an entranceway on this door here. I don't know why it has to be like both sides of that. Make this.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right. So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
It's an anvil.
It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Letting off steam. Wait, did I say one? Oh.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Does it matter? I'll just take Gav. Hey, Azure.
You're with me.
All right then.
That second Titan fight was something else.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil.
Dalamil.
I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river. While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
Otto then spent the rest of the hideaway's money. Literally. There is a side quest here.
My carpets have...
Okay.
The most fragrant herbs and spices. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Sure, why not?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang.
Why there?
He used to work there, you see.
Oh.
Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Go there later. Use your loaf. Let's take care of the main mission first, though.
The finest fabric.
Down here. Okay. It's not that far. And then the... yeah. Okay.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav? Be safe.
Still wish you could just talk in a chocobo.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Gather Stardust.
Straight home now.
Yep. 1.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
How much of the area is it? Just all of this? Or the last one. How did you get rid of the motion blur? System and TV, and then yeah, you just turn it back on if you want, and then yeah. So that's basically how you just get rid of it. It's in the system, so. Where's this last one? I was not there a couple of days ago. Yeah, the patch came out, I think, on Thursday? Wednesday? One or the other. I think it might have been Thursday. So. I'm out of the zone. Where's this last one? Not having any music for this is super weird. No, that's just a thing. Why isn't it showing up? The last one I found was like here. But I'm not seeing a fifth one. Okay. Pretty sure I collected that one.
You deserve a
Yeah,
rest.
where? It's not showing up. That's as far as that goes. Three in grass, 2 on the side of the hill. Oh. There we go. That's weird.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I feel like I've gone through there. I guess I wasn't close enough for it to like activate, I guess.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
I wonder if Stardust will be used as a crafting material for something later.
Oh, you win.
Did the same to you?
That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Did you take Gav or Otto here? Because I'm wondering if it like matters.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders
I want to see if I can find the Otto cutscene. I feel like people pick Gav because he's a lot more popular.
Nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Yeah, you miss out either way.
Because you
Yeah.
keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Oh, really? You did Otto? Okay.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Nice.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me.
Gotta try and get this last side quest here.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
I'll just take it. Can I prioritize this or yeah, whatever. All right. Let's go do this last thing and then probably call it for the stream. What?
Be safe.
What? Oh, bro. Why would you just wait for me in the middle of the thing?
Come. Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Nah, too soon. Okay. I'm not wasting time on you because I hate your enemy type. I'm messing that up. Nope. I did that wrong. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. I noticed. Again, perfect dodge. Thank you. Well, we found the rank A one. There's a S one somewhere though.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright, anyways, it's time for this side quest. Eventually, I'll go buy some elixirs. There he is, but I want to get this. Unbelievable. Congrats, you did the perfect dodge. Into the poison. That's two now. That's twice. First with the salamander, now with poison mist. Oof. Yeah, those enemies and like the lich enemies are kind of troublesome for me.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Excuse me?
Not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Yeah. It's a
I take it
real
you missed the
shame.
Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her.
What the?
How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
I hope this has no, like,
If you miss the fact,
bad side effects.
maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait.
I did it. Good job, me. I'll take it.
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Oh my god.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
Huh.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new...
He's right there.
hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Under your loaf. Wow, a goblin coin. Alright. Let's see. Go back. Turn in this quest. And see what happens.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
I gave a lot. Okay.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
If the other parts are the same as this one, I'll probably take auto with me.
You cracked the crystal too.
I'll see if I can do all of those hunts later.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Oh, we got a new thing.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Briar clamshell and desert rose.
Here you are. All done?
Sid. What is that? It's red.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Now let's go see
Excellent.
your dad.
1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course.
Mm.
For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
Have you added any other finishers to your ability combos?
Just so
Are you talking about like the limit break
ruin
things?
that's broken into exactly
Like
the right
for
shape
the
and
power
size
ups? No, I
pieces for what we
haven't.
need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Recommend any?
Right.
At least learn her name.